In Egypt, thousands of teachers have gathered outside the cabinet headquarters in Cairo. They're demanding better pay, and they say they'll keep striking until their demands are met. Ever since the revolution, public workers, who would never have dared to walk off the job in the past, have been doing so quite frequently. And it's not happening only in the capital, as Jane Arraf reports.
Life is hard in the Nile Delta, and it just got a bit harder. For the past 10 days, public hospitals have been struggling with a walkout by thousands of doctors and nurses. 80 kilometers east of Cairo, in the capital of Sharqiya province, tempers are flaring. We're screaming for help, these people tell a young doctor.
Sometimes you find care and sometimes you don't. Sometimes doctors leave and sometimes they're here.
Upstairs in one of the wards, Mahmoud and other patients say help has been hard to find.
There are no doctors, I swear. For 3 days, I haven't been treated.
This is the biggest government hospital in the entire governorate. It's the only one that does trauma cases like car accidents and stabbings. It also does specialty surgeries that no one else does, like neurosurgery, heart and lung operations. On a normal day, it would be packed with patients and visitors. But because half of the doctors are on strike here, it's almost empty. Almost all of those on strike are young residents. After studying for 6 years, they earn less than $100 a month. And even worse, they say it's impossible to provide their patients with proper care.
When you need medicine, you have to pay. And the government cannot pay enough money to get all the medicine. So sometimes you have to ask patients to buy medicine from outside.
And what if they don't have the money?
They have to die.
And patients do die, these doctors say. At this underfunded hospital, sometimes they can't provide syringes. Here, senior physicians still on the job are keeping the hospital running. They say their younger colleagues have legitimate complaints, but they need to be patient.
It is wrong today and nowadays because there is transient government, and it will be sooner or later reply their demands.
Even more damaging, nurses across the country are threatening to stop work as well. They say they're routinely attacked by patients, beaten, kidnapped, even stabbed.
There's no security at all. I work in the operating room. I find people coming into the room and they attack us. Really, it's a tragedy.
The Egyptian Health Ministry has promised to address the striking doctors' demands. But for families here, that's little comfort. Jane Arraf, Al Jazeera, Zaghazigh, Egypt.